Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so today what we have to do is we continue the previous topic. Okay, the previous topic which is the recording process. Okay, recording process. Okay, and the recording process actually we already learned about posting in journal. Okay, before that accounting cycle. Okay, posting in journal. Okay, what types of journal that we have? Specific journal. Okay, we have specific journals. Under specific journals, we have purchases journal, general journal. Sorry, specific journal. We have a purchases journal. We have a sales journal. We have written inward journal. We have written outward journal, and also we have that's all we have. The four types of journal under specific journal. Okay, so we also learn about how to record in cash book. Okay, we have two column cash book and three column cash book in the previous week. Okay, what we have to do now is we move to the next section in the recording process, which is uh, transfer to a ledger. Okay, transfer to ledger. So for this lesson, for this class, what we have to do is we have to transfer all the journals to ledger. Transfer from all the cash book to ledger. Okay. Okay. So this is the highlights of this chapter. Okay. So the first one, we have to posting from journals to ledger. The second one, we have to posting from cash book to ledger. And then we have to close all the accounts. Okay, close all the accounts. And the last one is we have to prepare trial balance. Okay, and these four items, that's this four step that we have to do today. Okay, so what is actually ledger? Okay, ledger is actually a book, a set of loose cards or file that contains account. Okay, that contains a account, either T account or in the statement form account. Okay, that's ledger. So we have three types of ledger. The first one is purchases ledger. The second one is sales ledger, and the last one, the third one is general ledger. Okay, what is the purchases ledger? Okay, this is the purchases ledger. Actually, purchases ledger it's not purchases account. The class purchases ledger is actually accounts payable. Okay, accounts payable. Okay, that person that we purchases goods or we purchases non-current asset, okay, from them from accounts payable in credit. That is purchases ledger. So all the accounts payable will be included under purchases ledger. Okay, under purchases ledger, we have all the accounts payable. Okay, not purchases account. Purchases accounts falls under general ledger. So what we have to record in accounts payable or purchases ledger? Okay, actually posting for the credit purchases. Okay, only for credit purchases because this is related to accounts payable. Okay, so from the various payables personal account in the purchases journal. So that's why when we want to post to the purchases ledger account or accounts payable, we have to refer in the purchases journal. Okay, after this, I will teach you how to post from the purchases journal to the purchases ledger. Okay, next is posting for return outward. Okay, return outward also, we we need to transfer to accounts payable or purchases ledger when they have any returns related to goods that we purchase from accounts payable. And the last transaction, and the last transaction for recording in the purchases ledger is posting for payment made. Okay, when we make a payment to our accounts payable, so of course we need to record in the purchases ledger of accounts payable. Right? Either we pay in cash or we pay in check. Right? So this is purchases ledger. Okay, next sales ledger. Okay, what is a sales ledger? Okay, sales ledger, same goes to purchase ledger. Sales ledger is not a sales account. Under sales ledger, we have account receivable. Okay, account receivable. Okay, account receivable. Okay, who is account receivable? Account receivable is the people that purchase from us, from the business in credit. Purchase goods, okay, from business in credit. Okay, uh, orang yang berhutang dengan perniagaan ataupun orang yang membeli barang secara hutang dengan kita lah, dengan bisnes. Okay, so siapa yang berhutang tu, for example Ali Abu, okay, Ali Abu je medium Ali Abu Ahmad Naufal, okay, this is all these four accounts Ali Abu Ahmad Naufal tu falls under sales ledger, okay, or account receivable. So what we have to do in sales ledger account, okay, or in account receivable, okay, posting all the credit sales, only credit sales, okay, only credit sales. Okay, cash sales is not included in the account receivable or sales ledger account. Okay, class. All right, next, posting payment received. Okay, any payment received. Okay, from our accounts receivable, either in cash or in check. Okay, we post to the sales ledger account. Another one, I think missing here is written in words. Okay, any returns that our account receivable made to us. Okay, any returns. Okay, for example, a damaged goods or wrong specification. So our account receivable return back to us. So this is also will affect our account receivable or sales ledger account. Alright. So the three transaction will be affected to the sales ledger, which is credit sales, payment received, and also return inwards. Okay. So this is a third type of ledger, which is general ledger. Okay, what account falls under general ledger? All accounts, okay, all account, okay, except account receivable and accounts payable. Okay, all accounts. For example, we have cash, we have bank, we have salary account, salary expenses. Okay, written inward also, written outward also. Okay, and we have non-current asset account, motor vehicles, fixtures and fittings, land, building, capital, okay, drawing, all this under general ledger. Yang mana tak boleh masuk dalam sales ledger, yang mana tak boleh masuk dalam purchases ledger, okay, all the accounts falls under general ledger, including also sales and purchases account, because sales and purchases account is not under sales ledger or purchases ledger. Don't be confusing about the words of sales ledger and sales account. Sales account and purchases account is falls under general ledger. Okay, guys. Okay, this is cash book. Okay, I already explained about cash book before this. Okay, because why this slide is repeat. I explain again now because we also need to post cash book, posting a cash book to the ledger. Okay, another parts of another entries. Actually, we already posted the what we call the first entry in the ledger. Okay, the first side in the double entry. Maybe we already posted the debit side of the cash book. Okay, but we not yet post the other side, the credit side of the cash book. So now we need to complete the double entry in cash book. Okay, either in debit or in credit side. Okay. So now, how to posting from general journal to ledger? Okay, for okay, for easier purpose, okay, for easy to you to understand and to posting all the journal to ledger, I use the same example in the previous lesson, in the previous slide. Okay, in the previous what we call in the previous YouTube lesson, YouTube video. That's I explained you before. I use the same example. Okay, So this is a general journal that I uh, teach you before how to record in general journal. Okay, we already learned in how to record in general journal. Okay, now what we have to do is we want to transfer all of this to the ledger. Okay, so ledger. Okay, we have T account ledger. I teach you to record in T account. It's not in statement form. Okay, this is a T account. How do you know how we know this is a T account? Okay, this is the T. T. Okay. This is the T form. Okay. So debit here and credit here. Okay. Same goes to online account. Okay, online. Okay, this is the T account and debit side and also credit side. Okay, so how we post from the general journal to ledger. Okay, we post transaction by transaction according to general journal. Okay, um, for this general journal, they don't have any date. If have dates, you have to put also dates in the what we call in the ledger. Okay, for example, I put it here. Okay. For example, I put date here, uh, April 6. Okay, April 6, purchase office furniture, 6,000 from Alan. Okay, in credit. Okay, right? So how to record this general journal to ledger? We need to open all this account. Okay, it is furniture account. Okay, furniture account and also Alan account. Uh, So dekat mana furniture account and Alan account? So I already posted to the office furniture. This is office furniture account. The office furniture accounts is aside account, so debit balance, right? So another account that we have to post in Alan account. Alan account. Who is Alan? Account payables. Why accounts payable? Because we purchase credit from Alan. So Alan credit balance. You still remember what is a double entry procedure? Okay, what is the double entry procedure? When the transaction increases the office furniture and then the office furniture is debit balance, so we will record it in the debit side. And when the transaction will reduce the office furniture account, we will post in the credit side. Same goes to Alan. Since Alan is credit balance, okay, whatever transaction that affected to Alan account that will increase the Alan account that we will post it to the credit side because Alan credit balance. Why Alan credit balance? Because Alan is under accounts payables under liabilities. All liabilities credit balance. Okay. When we need to post in Alan in credit debit side, in opposite side, when the Alan, uh, when we make a payment to Alan, okay, when the Alan account is reduced, hutang kita pada Alan berkurang, then we post to the debit side. Okay, so how to record office furniture in the debit side here? Okay, so the date, uh, okay, date April 6. Okay, April 6. Okay, April 6. Alan 6,000. Okay, why Align? Because another accounts that we have to record, we have to post in Align account. So in Align account, what we have to record, we record it in the credit side. Why we recorded in credit side? One, they have two reasons. The first one is double entry procedure. When one accounts we already debited, now office furniture, we already debited the office furniture account. Double entry procedure, another account we must credit it. Okay, we must post it in credit side. That is double entry procedure. Kita tak boleh nak langgar lah. That is double entry concept or double entry principle. Satu debit, satu lagi mesti credit. Okay, class? Okay, another second reason is why we have to credit in Align? Because now we make debt to Align. Kita buat lagi hutang kepada Align. Okay? Maksudnya kita beli lagi secara kredit. That's why Align is increase. Hutang kita sebenarnya kepada Align bertambah. So that's why you post in Align credit side. Okay? The date also April 6. Okay? So that's how to record in general journal. We post debit and credit side. Okay, debit and credit side. Okay, next, another types of general journal, which is opening entry here. Okay, this is opening entry. Okay, how to record this journal? So uh, same goes to online account. Okay, so that's this transaction. Okay, we have how many accounts here? We have office equipment. Okay, we have office equipment, we have office furniture, we have cash, we have inventory, we have loan from bank muamalat. Okay, we have suppliers name right, and then the last one, this is the balance entry. This is the difference balance between the debit side and credit side, which is capital 8,950. Okay, I will teach you later how to get this figure. All right. So because 8,950, they're not given to you this figure. You have to calculate. How to calculate this figure is actually from the debit side here. Okay, you have to total up debit side. What is the total for debit side and what is the total of credit side, and then the differences between debit and credit side. That the differences will be 8,950. This is capital value. Okay. So now, how we record in the office equipment, office furniture, cash, inventory, loan from BBMB, supplier, and capital. Okay, we go one by one. Okay, so if have date, you have to put date here. Okay, for example, the date is April 1 because of opening entry. Okay, you put April 1 here, and then all of this transaction also in April 1. Okay, April 1. Jangan tinggal tengah ada kelas. Jangan tinggal tengah ada kelas. Sekejap. Okay, so this is the date, April 1. Tak mau kat sini, ini ada kelas. Okay, April 1. So why we have to record in debit side? Because when we brought in the office equipment or into the business, so office equipment will be increased. Okay, so we post to the office equipment in the debit side 7,000. Why capital? Because this is opening entry. Okay, because this is opening entry. Okay, so April 1, this is the date. Okay, next we have office furniture. Office furniture, same goes to office equipment, debit side also. So the particulars is capital. Okay, I already explained why capital, because opening entries. Okay, and then This is the what we call the the figure for the office furniture. It increases the office furniture account. Okay. Okay. This furniture balance. Capital balance. Okay, sometimes that we recorded either capital or balance BD actually. For opening entries actually we recorded as balance BD. Okay. Okay, balance BD actually. Baki awal. So because of we assume that all this transaction is opening entry. So this is balance BD. Okay, bila kita akan letak capital uh, when bila kita baru saja buka account tersebut. Maybe kita dah buka bisnes tu dah lama, dah 2-3 tahun tapi kita baru nak record dalam proper accounting record. So kita dah ada list dah office equipment, office furniture, cash, inventory. So that is capital. Boleh juga capital tengok pada transaction. Okay, according to the situation. So sekarang ni kerana Madam tak nak tukar capital ni, so Madam assume dia dah buat record ni dah lama. Dia dah buat business ni dah lama. Okay, but baru tahun ni 2021 dia nak apa ni? April 1 ni dia nak start dia punya accounting in proper. Okay, maksudnya dia nak recordkan dalam proper accounting record. Alright? So that's what's capital. So kita kena calculate lah berapa dia punya new capital. Okay, tapi kalau dia adalah opening entry yang biasa, so what we have to write here is balance BD baki awal Okay. Don't be confused about capital and bank balance BD. Okay, next what we have is inventory. Okay, only cash first Okay, this is a cash account. Okay, cash account same goes. We recorded in the debit side because all of this in debit side. Okay, so in a general journal also we post in the same side, debit side. Okay, inventory. Why inventory? For this purpose only, we recorded an inventory. Okay, but in the apa ni? In the transaction, next transaction regarding inventory, we already record in the 4 accounts, which is return inward journal, return outward journal, sales and purchases. No more inventory account in the next transaction. Okay, only for the beginning in the when we want to record this opening entry or this this transaction, we recorded in inventory account. So this transaction also we post in debit side. Okay, when the general debit in the ledger also debit. Okay, next we have loan, the credit side, loan from BBNB 5,000. See in the credit side, we recorded in the loan from BBNB also in the credit side. Okay, supplier Sendirian Berhad, 1,550. Okay, we also recorded in the credit side. Okay, and the last one is a capital. Okay, this is the capital part. Okay, so this is the capital part. So for general journal actually, when we record it into ledger, we need to record complete entry, debit and credit. Okay, so that when we recorded loan from BBNB in credit side, where is the debit side? Okay, this is not complete. When we recorded only for this, okay, only for this side, we not complete already the double entry procedure. Okay, how to complete the double entry procedure? What is the debit entry for this transaction? Okay, that's why we have to record in the capital account. Okay, and the capital account loan will be in the debit side. So for this transaction complete already the debit and credit side. Capital 5,000, loan BBNB 5,000. Loan BBNB 4,000, sorry class. Ni ada kelas, jangan kacau ni. Okay, loan BBMB. I don't know why I can edit here. Okay, sorry, because of this. Okay. This is not 2,500. This is 5,000. Okay, loan BBMB 5,000 here. Okay, 5,000. Same goes to this 5,000. Okay, so supplier. Okay, supplier 1,200 here. And then also we posted to the capital account 1,200. So now supplier also completed the double entry. Debited in capital account and credited in the supplier's name right account 1,200. Complete already. Okay. So this for office equipment 7,000 in the debit side. Where is the debit entry? Where is the debit entry for this transaction? Okay, in the previous account here. Okay, this is the debit entry. Okay, so now this is the credit entry. So complete also the debit and credit entry. Okay, same goes to office furniture, cash 1,200 and inventory 4,300. Okay, so now capital. Okay, how to get 8,950? So we have to total up debit and credit side. We have to total up debit and credit side. Okay, how to total up debit and credit side? So we have to total up the debit side, the credit side first. Okay, the credit side first. So this 7,000, 2,500, 1,200, and plus 4,300. And then we get 12,650. So this figure also we have put here 12,650. And then we have to minus 5,000 minus 1,200, and then we get the capital value, which is 8,950. And this is we call balance CD, balance carried down in July 31. Okay, in July 31. Why July 31? It's actually April. April. April is not 30. April only 30. 31. April 30. So this is May 1. Okay, May 1, we transfer the balance CD to the balance PD. Baki akhir ni dia akan jadi baki awal pada bulan 5. 8950. Okay, that's how to posting general journal to ledger. All debit and credit side we have to post in the ledger. For complete the journal, for complete the debit and credit or the double entry procedure. Okay, next. Okay, how to posting from purchases journal to ledger. Okay, so what we have in purchases journal, actually we have Ali, Rama, Chan. Okay, who is Ali, Rama, and Chan? Ali, Rama, and Chan is our accounts payable. So we have to open all this account in ledger, which is purchases ledger. Okay, purchases ledger. Okay, uh, okay. So who is under our purchases ledger? What's account under our purchases ledger? Which is Ali, Rama, and Chan. Okay, how we record this transaction? Okay, how we record this transaction? We have to post one by one. Okay, Ali, who is Ali? Ali is our accounts payable. So Ali debit balance. Chan also credit balance. Rama also credit balance. So that's why we move or we transfer now to Ali, Rama, and Chan also in the credit side. Okay, because our debt to Ali, Rama, and Chan is increases, meningkat hutang kita. Okay, so how to record like this? Okay, ada tarikh April time. Okay, what we have to what we have to write here in the particulars is the purchases. Why purchases? Because this is from purchases journal. because this is from purchases journal. This is purchases transaction. This is credit purchase transaction. Okay, this amount is 100. For Chan, same goes to Rama. Okay, Rama, the next Rama, April 20. Okay, the amount is 200. Okay, Rama 200 and the last one 300, Chan. Okay, April 30. 200, 2005 is sorry, it's not 2500. Okay, what is the amount? 300. Sorry. 300. 300 here. Okay, so we complete already recorded in the Ali, Rama and Chan or in this purchases ledger account. Okay, for this account, for this journal, don't forget to post the last transaction, which is we have to post to the purchases account the total of purchases credit, the total of credit purchases in the purchases journal. Okay, 600. How we record here? How we record here? Okay, so this is Ali, Rama and Chan is all our accounts payable. So the total is 600. Okay. It's not 4,300 this is 600. Okay, 600. Okay. Why account payable? Payables. We have S here because account payables contains all our accounts payable, all our purchases ledger. Okay. Ali, Rama and Chan. Kalau ada 10, 10 lah. Tak perlu nak sebut satu-satu dekat purchases account. Okay. So sekarang ni kita melalui proses daripada journal kepada ledger. Kalau kita tak record dekat journal, kita terus record dekat ledger. So kat situ kita boleh letak satu-satu kat sini. Kita boleh letak dekat purchases ni Ali 100, Rama 200, Chan 300. Itu kalau kita tak melalui proses purchases journal. Now we recorded already in the purchases journal. So now we want to transfer to the ledger. So how we transfer like this? So no need to details it one by one in the purchases account because the details is already in the purchases journal. In the purchases account, just we put the total of credit purchases that we total up here, 600. Alright. Okay, class. Next, posting sales ledger to journal. Okay, sales journal. Terbalik Medan cakap. Posting sales journal to ledger, right? Okay, posting sales journal to ledger. Okay, now who is Lim? Who is me? Who is mine? Lim, Min, mine. So this is our sales ledger or this is our account receivable. Orang yang berhutang dengan kita, orang yang membeli barang secara kredit dengan bisnes kita lah. Okay. Madam memang selalu mengandaikan bahawa kita ni adalah bisnes senang. Okay. So sekarang ni siapa yang berhutang dengan kita? Kita ni siapa? Bisnes kita yang ada perniagaan ni sekarang sebab kita nak buat account kita sekarang. Okay, so Lim, Min and mine. So we need to open all these account, Lim, Min and mine. Okay, kalau account tu dah ada sebelum ni, tak perlu nak buka. So tengok balik ledger tadi ada tak account-account ni. Termasuklah general ledger tadi. General yang kita posting daripada general journal tadi. Okay, now Lim, same goes to how to post it from the purchases journal to ledger. Sama juga macam mana nak post sales journal tu ledger. Cuma sekarang ni Lim, mine ni semua ni adalah account aside. Kenapa account aside? Ni semua adalah account receivable. Account receivable falls under aside. Okay, so semua ni berbaki debit. Semua ni berbaki debit. Okay, sebab itulah you nampak sekarang ni all the transaction kita pun post sebelah debit. Sebab hutang Lim, mine and Min ni dengan kita semakin bertambah bila dia buat belian lagi secara kredit atau bila kita jual lagi kepada Lim, Man and Min ni secara kredit. So hutang dia orang bertambah dengan kita lah. Okay, so that's why we have to post in debit side. So according to the date. Okay, so 400 for mine and Min 300 here. Okay, Same goes to purchases journal. Okay, we have to total up in the sales journal here. Okay, at the end of the month in April, so 30. Okay, what is the total? 900. So that's we need to record it in the sales account, account receivables. Okay, account receivable ni maksud dia semualah lim, month and min. So what is the amount? 900 total. Okay, so complete our double entry here. Kita dah debitkan tu 900 dekat account lim, month and min. And then kita, sales pun kita kreditkan 900. So complete our double entry here. So kalau kita buat trial balance nanti of course akan balance sebab kita tak ada salah record. Apa yang sepatutnya debit kita debitkan dan ada juga dekat sebahagian kredit. Kalau kita tertinggal nanti kita punya trial balance takkan balance. Okay class? Okay, hopefully clear. Okay. So kalau you dah faham sebenarnya macam mana nak postkan sales journal, purchase journal, general journal to ledger, it's easy to us in the posting written outward and written inward journal here. Okay, so written outward, apa dia written outward? Okay, kalau tak tahu pun apa written outward ni, cuba tengok siapa ni. Who is Ali, who is Rama? Siapa Ali dengan Rama ni? Ni adalah kita punya accounts payable yang ada dekat purchases journal. Ini adalah kita punya purchase ledger. Ali dengan Rama ni kita dah beli barang dengan dia. So what happen now? Kita pulangkan barang dengan Ali and Rama. Okay, maybe because of wrong specification, wrong brand or damaged goods. Okay, so this is actually account Ali, Chan and Rama that we already posted. Okay, kita dah ada sebab tu madam kata bila account tu dah ada tak perlu nak buka lagi. So madam copy and paste je tadi daripada purchases journal tadi. Okay, kalau tak percaya kita buka balik. Ni purchases journal. See? Ni yang dah highlight, yang sama. So now madam transfer je, copy paste ke sini sebab madam nak tunjukkan macam mana nak rekodkan written outward journal to ledger. So sekarang ni akaun yang terlibat hanya akaun Ali dan akaun Rama. Okay, so how to record? So April 19, now pergi minta abang. Ma. Ini tengah record ni punya kelas. Nanti ni tengah record ni. Okay. April 19. Okay, April 19 here Ali. We make returns to Ali. How much? Okay, so what we have to write here is return outward. Return outward. RM10. Okay, outward, sorry. Okay, so settle this side. Rama 25 here. April 25. Okay, return outward also. Okay, because this is return transaction. Okay, how much? 50. Okay, nampak tak? So who is Ali actually? Who is Ali? Ali is our accounts payable. Ali is credit balance. So when we recorded in the credit side, bila kita punya hutang dengan Ali bertambah. But now kenapa kita post dekat sebelah debit? Sebab kita pulangkan barang kepada Ali, kita punya hutang dengan Ali berkurang. So kalau nak tengok sekarang ni account dengan Ali, kita berhutang dengan Ali hanya RM90. RM100 tolak RM10. Okay? Hope you understand this okay, how to read the accounts when the accounts have a debit side and credit side here like this. Okay, so sekarang ni maksudnya Ali, kita hutang dengan Ali hanya RM90 sebab kita dah return barang bernilai RM10 kepada Ali. So Rama, how about Rama? Okay, how about Rama? So kita punya hutang dengan Rama only 200 minus 50. Okay, 185. Okay, Chan tak ada apa-apa. No need to record in Chan. Now we have to transfer all the total in the return outward journal 25 into return outwards account like this. Okay, in the credit side. Why credit side? Because we already recorded here in the debit side. Here, debit side in Rama and Ali, 10 and 15. So as a double entry procedure, we need to record in written outward in credit side. So another reason is written outward is credit balance. Why credit balance written outward? Because the decrease the inventory account. Inventory is aside. Okay, when it decreases the inventory value, dia akan opposite effect lah. So that's why written outward credit balance. Okay. Alright, class. Okay, kalau you dah faham how to record written outward journal to ledger, dia sama juga dengan written inward. So siapa lim dengan money? Who is lim and mine? Who is lim and mine? Who is lim and mine? Lim and mine is our account receivable. Okay. Okay, ni transaction yang kita dah rekodkan dekat account lim and mine, lim, min and mine. But now the only lim and min yang dah buat pulangan ataupun return goods to us. Okay, so how to record? Okay, lim and min ni adalah account receivable, so berbaki debit. Berbaki debit. Okay, so berbaki debit. Now how we record? We will record in the credit side because we want to reduce the lim debt to us. Kita nak kurangkan hutang lim kepada kita. Sebab sekarang ni lim pula yang pulangkan barang kepada kita lah. Okay. So April 16. April 16, what is the particulars class? This is written inward. Pulangan masuk So how much? 20. 20. So how about min? April 22. Return inward. How much? 30. Okay. So we already posted here. Okay, so hutang lim dengan min pun berkurang lah. So lim berapa dah balance hutang dengan kita? 200 tolak 20, 180. Min pun berkurang, 300 tolak 30 jadi 270. So what we have to do next is transfer all the account into return inwards account. So I already posted to the return inward account in the debit side. Why debit side? Because we already recorded in the credit side of lim and min account. Right? So settle for return inwards, journal to ledger. Okay, now the last part of the posting is posting from cash book to ledger. Okay, I only give show you 2 example from the cash book, 3 column. Okay, but we don't have a discount allowed and discount received account here. Okay, this is actually discount received. This is discount received. Okay, so how to record the first transaction here? Okay, actually cash book we already recorded in the bank account. But what we have to do is we have to post in the another side of the account. Which is sekarang ni yang mana yang tak ada adalah sebelah kredit. Sebelah kredit account apa? Account sales. So that's why kita kena buka account sales dan we have to post it in the credit side here. Account sales ni pun dah ada yang tadi yang kita post dekat account receivable. So madam tambah je lah. Account receivable April 11 kita ada jualan secara tunai sebanyak 1,500. Jualan secara tunai tapi dimasukkan ke dalam bank. Okay. Berbeza dengan jualan secara tunai yang kita pegang terus masuk dekat business, masuk dekat petty cash. Okay. Sekarang ni jualan secara tunai tapi masuk terus dalam bank. That's why dia punya particulars adalah bank. Ataupun kita terima check daripada jualan. Itu point kita akan masukkan dalam kolom bank lah. Okay. So madam tak perlu nak rekodkan dekat account bank ke sebelah debit ni tak complete ni. Dah. Kan madam dah cakap tadi we already posted in the bank account. Dekat mana? Dekat cash book. If you still remember what I already explained to you before this class is actually cash book is consists of ledger which is cash account and bank account. Okay, cash account and bank account. So we already posted in the bank account now. Okay, another accounts we posted to the sales account. So complete the double entry for April 11 transaction now. So we move to the another transaction in April 5. Okay, April 5 we have we pay the salary expenses. Okay, using our cash in hand 300 our cash in hand. So in the cash account, we already posted in the credit side. Kita dah rekodkan dekat cash account sebelah credit. What we have to do now, kita rekodkan lagi sebelah. Okay, sebelah kaki dia lagi, sebelah debit. Okay, so we have to post in the salary expenses account. Okay, salary expenses account is a debit balance because of expenses. Sales account is a credit balance because of revenue. Okay, effect into the equity. Okay, so that's why now we recorded salary expenses in the debit side. Okay, so for April 5 transaction, paid salary expenses 3,000 now, complete also the double entry record. Debit and credit. Credit in the cash book, which is a cash account, debit in the salary expenses. Okay, class, we move to the next. Close all the accounts. So we need to close account. Okay, so now what we have to do is, okay, we close the temporary account first. We close the temporary account first, and then we close the permanent account. Okay, what the difference between temporary accounts and permanent accounts? What the difference between the temporary accounts and permanent accounts? Okay. Okay, so the difference is the temporary accounts, all the accounts that we will appear in the spreadsheet. Okay, will appear in spreadsheet. Account-account yang akan appear dekat spreadsheet itu adalah account temporary. Okay, so after this, please open the link that I given to you, link articulate rise. Okay, for spreadsheet part. Okay, look at the format of spreadsheet. Look at the format of spreadsheet and try to remember the format and try to remember all the accounts under spreadsheet. Okay, we have actually under spreadsheet we have revenue expenses account, all the revenue expenses account. So this account is we call temporary. Why we call temporary? Because we calculated the net profit or net loss, okay, untuk mewakili nilai sales yang kita dah tolak, nilai revenue yang kita tolak dengan expenses. So dia dah ada satu figure, sama ada dia dapat net profit ataupun net loss nanti dekat spreadsheet, dan figure tu akan mewakili nilai sales, nilai expenses yang ada dalam spreadsheet. So that's why kita akan tutup account yang ada dalam spreadsheet tu sebagai account sementara saja. Dan kita tak ada balance baki awal, baki akhir, balance BD, balance brought down, balance carried down untuk account-account temporary. You takkan jumpa sales, you takkan jumpa salary expenses ni dia ada baki awal, baki akhir. Tak ada. Okay, so how to close this account? So we need to total up. Okay, total up the credit side 900 plus 2,000 plus 1,500, so equals to 2,400. Okay, so put in the column side also here. Okay, so what we have to do is April 30, April 30, end of period sebab kita nak tutup ni pada setiap hujung bulan. So what we have to do here is flow sheet. Temporary account we close like this, flow sheet. So what is the amount? 2,400. Ni cara untuk close temporary account. Okay, so we already posted here. Okay, like this. Class. Okay, so how about the salary expenses? Sama juga. So April 30. Okay, since this hanya ada satu transaction, so of course dia punya total sama lah, 3,000 bawa ke sebelah. Ini total yang ni adalah total. So same goes flow sheet. Okay, 3. Okay, yang madam highlightkan warna hijau tu, the green color one, this is how to close. Right? So that's all lah. To close the temporary account. Okay, now how we close the permanent account? Okay, what is the permanent account, class? Permanent accounts yang akan appear dalam soft P pula. So, apa yang akan appear dalam soft P? Semua kita punya asset. Okay, asset. Sorry. Okay, semua yang ada dalam asset. Okay, yang ada dalam asset. Liability and equity. Okay, liability and equity. Yang splotchy tadi, all the revenue and all the expenses. Ada lagi part cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold pun masuk dalam splotchy. Itu pun kena tengok juga lah. Sebab tu Madam kata you have to open the link of splotchy and softp, pergi dekat format, try to familiarize about the format and try to understand and try to remember the format. Okay, splotchy and softp. And then you will understand what's account is under temporary account, what's account under permanent account. Okay. So under permanent accounts, how to close? Okay, how we close? Sama je. Okay. So kita totalkan. Total sebelah kredit ni berapa? 5,000. Okay. So sebelah debit tak ada. So sama juga lah. Sebelah debit adalah 5,000. What happened? Dia conteng pakai pen. Okay. So yang ini pun 5,000. Okay. Kan dia tak jadi 5. Dia jadi 6. Okay, 5,000 here. So what we have to do? April 30. April 30. Okay, this is balance CD. Balance carried down. 5,000. This balance carried down, what we have to do is we will transfer as balance brought down here. Okay, so me 1. Okay, balance brought down, BD 5,000. That's how to close permanent account. Okay, to close permanent account is not same with how to close temporary account. For permanent account, okay, the particulars is balance carried down, and we also move to the next accounting month, next month of the accounting, okay, which is May, as a balance brought down. Baki akhir dia akan jadi baki awal. Okay. So sama juga dengan capital. Capital tadi Madam dah ajar how to close this account. So balance CD ni dia tak nak pergi. Balance CD ni dia ada juga. Ada naikkan sikit. Dah ke bawah. Okay, dia tak nak naik. Never mind. Okay, this is actually dia punya balance CD. Okay. How to get this balance CD? I already explained in the capital, in the general ledger before this. Okay, in the general journal. So how to get this figure? So that's why the particulars here is balance CD, because this is a permanent account. Capital is the permanent account. Capital will be appear in soft P. Same capital under equity. Okay, the loan from BBMB is under liability. That's why we close like this. Okay, we have to put balance CD, and this balance CD will posted in the July 31. Okay, never mind August 1 as balance BD. Okay, actually in general ledger I already changed July 31 to April 30. Sama semua April 30, and then we post to the next month is May 1. Okay, so the last part here, how we record in the trial balance. Okay, how we record in trial balance. Okay, so now tengok semua yang madam highlight kan warna hijau. So madam nak post hanya 4 accounts ni saja dalam trial balance. Okay, tengok semula. Okay, what I highlighted to you in the green color. Okay, madam nak bawa warna kuning pula sekarang ni. Okay, ni satu warna hijau ni, warna kuning. Okay, supaya nampak the green, dah macam kedah dah bulan ni. The green and yellow here. Okay, balance CD. Okay, yang ni lah sama juga. Okay, kalau yang ni kita nak tengok dia, ambil yang balance BD ni okey. Tapi nak ambil balance CD pun tak apa, tak ada masalah. Boleh je. Ambil yang ni pun tak apa, sama. Nanti madam explain nak letak dekat sebelah debit atau credit. Okay, macam mana nak tahu nak letak sebelah debit atau credit dekat trial balance. Okay, this is the format of our trial balance. We have a name of business. Kita ada name of business. We have name of business. We have trial balance. Ni tajuk dia trial balance as at 30 April 2021. Okay, so 30 April lah. So capital nanti adjust 30 April bukan 31 Ogos. So we have two column, debit and credit column. Okay, how to record? How we know that we have to record in debit column? How we know we have to record in credit column? Okay, that's we have to refer to the nature of accounts, to the balance of account. So account sales berbaki apa? Okay, berbaki apa account sales? Dia berbaki kredit. Account salary expenses berbaki apa? Berbaki debit. Sebab apa dia expenses? Okay, account loan dia berbaki apa? Dia berbaki kredit. Okay, because of liability. Capital berbaki apa? Berbaki kredit because of equity. Okay, so tengok yang pada yang warna kuning ni. Okay, so yang inilah yang akan menentukan macam mana kita nak rekodkan. Okay, so tengok sales, credit 2,400. Okay, so kita pun masuk dekat sini. So kat sinilah sales, credit 2,400. Okay, settle account pertama. Tengok account kedua. Salary expenses here. Salary expenses. Mana yang madam dah debit credit kan tadi. Okay, salary expenses tak ada dah. Okay, salary expenses ni berbaki debit. Kenapa berbaki debit? Because of expenses. Dia mengurangkan kita punya equity. So berapa nilai dia? 3,000. Okay, ni pun kita post dekat ni. Okay, ni salary expenses. Salary expenses apa tadi? 3,000. Kolom debit. Okay. Lagi yang kita ada loan from BBMB. So loan from BBMB berbaki kredit. Capital pun berbaki kredit. Berapa amount yang kita akan transfer ni? 5,000 yang balance CD ni ataupun yang balance BD ni. Tak kisahlah mana-mana, sama je. Tapi yang penting you tahu loan from BBMB ni credit balance. Kenapa kena tahu? Sebab dekat sini kita akan transfer sebelah kat sini dia punya ni. Okay. So loan loan from BBMB and last tadi kita ada capital. Okay, berapa loan? Loan 5,000, capital kita ada 8,950. Loan 5,000 sebelah kredit, capital kita ada 8,950. Okay. So madam nak tunjukkan macam mana nak rekodkan ke dalam trial balance daripada account-account yang kita dah close. Okay. So ambil nilai apa dia? Ambil nilai yang kita dah close tadi. Berapa dia punya nilai sploci, berapa dia punya nilai sploci dan berapa dia punya nilai balance BD lah kalau dekat permanent account. Okay, ambil nilai ni. Okay, 4 account ni sahaja. So when we move to the trial balance, so ini tak complete sebab kita baru apa ni recordkan only 4 accounts. Okay, actually we have more account nanti. So you have to completekan trial balance ni, completekan posting ledger yang ada. Okay, completekan dan kita punya total kat sini nanti dia akan should be balance. Debit and credit mesti sama. Total debit must be equal to credit total. Okay, kalau tak sama maksudnya something wrong with our recording in double entry. Maybe ada yang kita rekodkan sebelah debit, kita terlupa rekod sebelah credit. Ataupun maybe we already recorded in the credit side, we forgot to record in debit side. Okay. So actually what is the purpose of preparing trial balance? Sebenarnya nak uji kita punya double entry betul atau tidak. Ada tak missing, ada tak tertinggal, okay? Ada tak terkurang catat, okay? Itu adalah function double entry. Dia boleh check function trial balance. Dia boleh check kita punya double entry sama ada kita buat betul atau tidak master posting tu ledger tadi. Okay? Complete tak kita rekodkan. Ada debit, ada kredit. Ada kredit, ada debit. Dan amount dia mesti sama lah. Kalau kita debitkan 200, kreditkan 300, ni trial balance pun takkan balance. Right? Okay. So I think that's all for today. Okay. Okay, I repeat again what we have learned today is actually we already post. Okay, class, we already posted to the what we already posted from the general journal to ledger, posted from the purchases journal to ledger, posted from the sales journal to ledger, from the written outward journal, from the written inward journal to ledger, and then we post from the cash book to ledger, and then we close all the accounts and we transfer to the trial balance. That's we already cover for this for today's lesson. Okay, class. Any question you want to ask, please ask in the WhatsApp group. And then I will give a tutorial question in the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Assalamualaikum.